Hey everybody, welcome into the Wager Talk TV YouTube channel. I'm Tony Mejia from sportsmemo.com. We're going to be talking about Friday night's quarterfinal in Copa America between Venezuela and Canada at Jerry World AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. We'll see how many people actually show up to this match. I think it'll probably be more Canadians than Venezuelans, but certainly from what I've read, a lot of the people that bought tickets to this match were anticipating Mexico being involved. They've obviously been eliminated, and these are two surprise Copa America quarterfinalists, Cinderella stories, if you will. Canada is playing in its first Copa. It had an opportunity to play in the early 2000s in Colombia and withdrew before playing a match in the tournament. It had an opportunity to play in the Copa America Centenario back in 2016, but did not qualify. Haiti and Panama qualified ahead of them, and that was the last World Cup, the last Copa America that was hosted by the United States. And Venezuela has been in Copas for a long time now, but they have been the doormat in South America as far as soccer is concerned, excellent in baseball and other sports. But as far as soccer is concerned, the Vino Tinto is a team that most other South American squads would count as an easy victory, and that is no longer the case. A victory against Canada here would secure at least tying the best result in Venezuela's Copa America history. They finished fourth back in the Copa America that I believe it was hosted by Chile, but for the most part, they never really make any waves in this tournament up until recently. And so recently they have reached the quarterfinal stage a few times, but they're currently embarked on their longest winning streak since 2019, 3 games in a row. They have not won four in a row since 2001 World Cup qualifying. So this is a whole new world for Venezuelan soccer. And as far as Canada is concerned, they're operating under Jesse Marsch, who just took over in May. So brand new head coach, and he's getting some results. Wisconsin native, Princeton alum, Jesse Marsch. He's coached the New York Red Bulls, Red Bull Salzburg out in Austria, Leipzig in Germany, and most recently Leeds United in England, and is now having success with Canada. And this is going to be interesting. Canada has never won a World Cup match. They only made 2, 86 and 2022. Venezuela's never made a World Cup match. So to see both of these teams set to play in a semifinal, whoever gets the win here, is pretty remarkable. So survival of the fittest here. Venezuela is a slight favorite. They're plus 160 to win on the money line. Canada's plus 205 on the money line, and a draw pays out plus 200. And these are all based on regulation bets. A draw might be a solid option here because I think we do get extra time. And if you want to bet these teams, a draw no bet option or a 2 advance option is probably the way to go. Betting 2 advance means whoever wins, be it on extra time, regulation, or penalty kicks, you back the winner and you cash the bet. If you're on the losing side, obviously you lose. 2 advance, Venezuela is minus 130. A draw no bet, Venezuela is minus 135. So same ballpark, but obviously you want to get the best number available. Same deal with Canada. They're plus 100 to advance, plus 105 on the draw no bet option. So basically even money if you take either of those for the Canadians. And look, we've got Canada ranked 48th by the FIFA. Venezuela's 54th. So same ballpark here. They've only played each other twice, both to draws. Both matches were played in Venezuela in 2007. They played to a 2-2 draw in Maracaibo. And in 2010 in Merida, they played to a 1-1 draw. So this will be interesting to see who is going to break through. Canada has a lot of players now that play in Europe, so they're battle tested. They've beaten in this tournament the Peruvians 1-0. That was their only win. They got a loss in a match that they played pretty well in against Argentina, losing 2-0. And they came into this quarterfinal round through a goalless draw against Chile. And 2 things that you need to know about Canada is that they defend really well. Right now, I would say that their goalkeeper, Maxime Crepeau, has been one of their better keepers in this entire tournament. He plays for the Portland Timbers. And the other is that they've been advantageous in that 2 red cards were dealt out, and they were both merited, in my opinion, against both Peru, that gave them the man advantage, and against Chile, that gave them the man advantage and allowed them to hold on for the draw. They certainly had their opportunities to score in that match, but they only needed a draw to advance and got that. Venezuela has been more resounding in their victories. They won Group B with a 2-1 win over Ecuador, and actually benefited from Ecuador having an early red card in that match. They beat Mexico 1-0, and they beat Jamaica 3-0. So that, again, is a tremendous results from Fernando Batista, an Argentinian who took over in 2023 from veteran coach Jose Pekerman, who is Argentinian as well and has coached Colombia before. But Batista's had great results with Venezuela. He's only lost 2 out of 15 matches, drawing 5 and winning 8. So Venezuela, probably a slight lean to them, but I think our pick for the Wager Talk TV YouTube channel is going to be either back the draw or back the under. And the under is 2 goals at -105. If you wanted to bet the over, it's juiced out at -135. But I think we see just 1 goal in this match in regulation if we get it. If it goes to extra time, goals don't carry over. So if it's 1-1 in extra time, you'll push by backing the under here. Salomon Rondon, who scored a couple of goals in this Copa America, is the favorite to score in this match as an anytime goal at +170. And for Canada, Cyle Larin, who played at Orlando City and is now playing in Mallorca in Spain, is at +250 to be the top goal scorer for Canada, the top scoring option there. Jonathan David has the only goal for Canada in this tournament. He's at +320. And if you want to back no goal scorer in regulation, that's at +650. We think that this is going to be a very competitive match, probably ends up a 1-1 draw or a 1-0 result, or even a scoreless draw. And so that's what we'll back in terms of the free play here, under 2 goals between Canada and Venezuela, as we try to get a surprise semifinalist to face the winner of the Ecuador-Argentina match. And Argentina is a heavy favorite there, that will be played on July 4th. So both teams would know who their semifinal opponent would be by the time they take the pitch at AT&T Stadium. Smash that like button for me and make sure you're subscribed to all our videos here at Wager Talk TV. You can follow me on Twitter at Mejia Dinero and check out all my pick packages and free plays at sm.buzz/TDM. Once again, the under in Venezuela, Canada is the play. Thanks for watching Wager Talk TV. Have a great weekend.